What's going on, guys? This is David Whitney with David Whitney Training and Nutrition, and today I want to talk to you guys about two of the top belts out there for powerlifting. Why am I giving this interview with some elbow sleeves on? Because I'm about to go train right after this. But first of all, Inzer. I've used Inzer belts forever. I've been training for 15 years. When I first started training, there was no YouTube. I just went up to the strongest guys. Actually, Derek Poundstone trained at the gym I was training. He was the world's strongest man at the time. And I was asking the guys in the gym, the guys around him, all the strong dudes, what's the best belt to get? And everybody said Inzer, hands down. So ever since then, that's always what I used. Recently, I switched over to Pioneer. So let's talk about these belts. I switched to Pioneer. I'm going to tell you right away, spoiler, I prefer Pioneer now. I'm not going to say Inzer's a bad belt. It's a great belt. I had this belt for years. It's held up great. There's a couple things I want to say about Inzer, though. You know, like truth in advertising, right? One of the biggest things they talk about on their website is that their belts are one piece. They're made from a single piece of leather. Let's see if we can take a look at this. Let's see if we can see this. Well, zoom in here. Nah, you guys aren't going to be able to see that, but maybe you can. It's not a single piece of leather, not even close. I mean, when you look up close at these belts, it's obvious that there's layers of leather here. And the most messed up part is, it's not even 100% leather. Check out the Pioneer review of all the different belts out there. And that goes into way more depth, way more detail on all the belts. But they cut the belt apart and they show that there's actually a layer in here of something that's not even leather. It's some like fake leather material, and it's very, very stiff. It's like almost like cardboard. And that's the reason that Inzer belts are notoriously stiff. If you like your belt to never break in, you might want to go with the Inzer because they never break in. I bruised up every time I ever use my belt. It's a stiff belt, and you know, it'll always be that way. And that could be a good thing for you. But like I said, what about a little bit of truth in advertising? They push very big on their site. They say, one piece of leather made from a single piece of leather. I remember, and I always just bought into that. And I remember one time I was showing one of my clients, he was asking what kind of belt should he buy. And I was like, the Inzer, they make these belts from a single piece of leather. I was like, look. And we both looked, and he's looking like, man, there's layers there. And he didn't say anything, but he's just looking like, this guy's telling me there's a single piece of leather, but you can see, obviously, there's layers of leather here. And like I said, it's not even 100% leather. So, I mean, it is what it is. But the Pioneer belt is made from a single piece of leather. There's no fake leather in there. But like I said, the Inzer is a great belt too. It's just that this belt's going to break in and mold to your body better because it's 100% leather. It doesn't have that stiff material in there. Still, I would on this one. So you know what I did? I went with 13 millimeter instead of the 10 millimeter like the Inzer. It's still stiff. It's going to break in and mold to your body. They're both great quality belts, but I'll be honest, it's the aesthetics that I really love about these Pioneer belts because you can design them any way you want. You know, as a child, man, I'm 41 years old, so when I was younger, man, coming up like 10 years old, 11 years old, I loved the Ultimate Warrior. So I had them design me an Ultimate Warrior themed belt. We got the lime green with the Ultimate Warrior mask, the pink, David Whitney on the outside, training and nutrition on the inside with the white lever, I don't know. But anyways, these people will work with you. They have a lot of different options on their website, but if there's something that you want, like this font, this wasn't on the website. This wasn't available. I found this font and I emailed them. I said, I want this font. No problem. They'll work with you. This isn't a commercial for them. This is just me telling you what I really liked about dealing with them. They will work with you. I was actually texting with one of the workers. He gave me his number. We were texting back and forth. Every step that he was doing on the belt, he would send me pictures. Like, does this look good? And at one point, the color wasn't right. He texted me and said, I think we used the wrong color. What do you think? I was like, yeah, I don't like that. Okay, no problem. They scrapped it and they went right back. Every step of the way, he was in contact with me. These people are great. So, like I said, Inzer is a very good quality. It's not exactly what they say it is. It's still great quality. Pioneer, it's what they say it is. It's great quality. And the customization, I mean, you can't beat it. So if you want to step in somewhere with a belt that it just represents you because you designed it, you can't really go wrong with Pioneer. It does get expensive though. It starts adding up with the customization, but these are belts that last for life. Just like Inzer lasts for life, but with Pioneer, you got something that is yours. It's something you designed. It's your creation. It describes the person who you are. All right, guys. Well, it's a brief review. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth view that covers all the belts, check out the Pioneer review. They go over all the belts, the Mark Bell's strong belt, the Enzers, the best belts, all of them, whatever they are, all the top belts. But to me, these were the top 2 belts. These are the belts I've used, and I've switched. Now I'm going with Pioneer. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my training footage. I'm a weak guy, but I'm trying, man. All right, till next time.